Babies!
Oh, yeah! All right. Give yourselves one final round of applause. Let me hear it. Well, my name is Zach Green.
Well, that makes me Ari Stidham.
Switch it. I'm Ari Stidham.
I'm Zach Green.
All right. This is Dick Duquesne, the radio play that we have created this year.
Yeah.
And this is Dick in Space, and it is a friggin' musical.
Woo!
Yeah.
Spectacular.
Oh, amen, amen. Well, because it is a musical, we've decided to say yes to that format, and it is a one-act musical.
Yes.
So as we normally give away prizes for trivia that are Sarah Waldorf's wonderful Dick in Space original posters over there.
OG posters.
We're going to do it now before the show begins. So, Trivia Master Zach Green,
Hang
take
on to
us
your
away.
hats. Hang on to your hats. So given that this is a space musical, we're going to ask you a couple questions regarding space. How well do you know this galaxy that we all live in? Question number 1. What is the hottest planet in our solar system? Give me some hands. Right here. There's a hand. No!
Mercury's incorrect.
It is the most cosmetically hot, like it's a cute, hot planet, but no, it's not the hottest. Right here. It is Venus!
Venus!
It's
You just won
Venus.
yourself an original poster
Yeah.
from the finale of Season 1, Dick
Yeah.
Duquesne, Dick in Space, the Musical Spectacular. Oh, I'll read it.
He's going to read the number. Yeah, he's got it.
What is the name of Saturn's largest moon? Hands. Anybody? All right, yes, and back, you. Yeah, yes, sir. Titan is correct. Titan A.E.
Little
Starring
known
Matt
fact,
Damon.
Remember the Titans was originally about Saturn's largest moon.
Very true. Here you are.
They rewrote it.
All right. We talked about it's a radio play.
Yeah.
It's going to be released as a podcast.
You guys
It
are
is a
being
musical.
recorded.
You
Hoop
guys
it
are
up.
being recorded. So
Hoop it up.
Yeah.
Oh, where can we listen to it?
We can listen to
Ari?
the podcast right now on SoundCloud and YouTube. You can follow us on Twitter and on Instagram.
Yeah, it's all in your program.
It's all in your programs. All that information is there in text form. Zach, anything you want to say before?
Well, hey, really quick, there's also a clipboard going around in the back if you guys can put your emails on it.
Yeah.
And then you'll know about season 2 if it happens. Who knows?
And when the new episodes are released,
Yes.
and you'll get some cool notices from like the NSA and CIA.
But we're on Facebook
Yeah.
and we're on Twitter, so please help us spread the word.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Spread the dick.
Great.
Spread for the dick.
Like a fit, yes, okay, great.
Cool. Yeah, good note.
Reeling it back in, we're going to start the show now.
Yeah.
You ready? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Mathieu and Hughie Stonefish.
My sweet listeners, welcome to the Duquesne Musical Spectacular. When last we spoke, I was chronicling my chronic excursion across this vast country of ours. And after a jazzy few nights in New York City, my faithful car Brownie and I were headed home to sweet Burbank. Now, in order to bring you all on the same page from which this story begins, I must remind you of pages and doors long ago, to when I was in Roswell, New Mexico, and solved the case of the dying cows. Of course, the most important part of this story is, of course, the aliens that were killing the cows, of course. And this tale, this final tale of Dick Duquesne in our land, is a total recall callback to those aliens and that space above and all around our simple world. And if you'll remember, the main way to communicate with the alien technology was through music. Which brings me to why tonight is a musical spectacular. Because after living through it all, I can only liken it to an acoustic rock musical helmed by Broadway and throwback hair metal rock great Alex Pastel. You guys know Alex Pastel, right? Broadway world once called him the John Wayne of the stage, the Lee Marvin of the Great White Way, the Bruce Springsteen of American theater.
My lady looks like me, and she's a beauty dream, and she's a rock and roll queen.
A real Jean Val gorgeous. So what are we waiting for? Let's click in our seatbelts and vape our troubles away. Because you're about to get so faded on this chronic story, you'll be back in Jack in the Box. Let's try that again. Let's click in our seatbelts and vape our troubles away. Because you're about to get so faded on this chronic story, you'll be a Jack in the Box commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, our house band, the Boner Kingz. The first thing I knew I had to do was tie up the last case I left in Burbank. By the time I pulled in, it was the first snow. A white Burbank Christmas. Just like the fairy tales of old. Like Alex Pastel's chilling 2005 Christmas Carol.
My Christmas is a dream, and my lady looks just like me, and I'm a Christmas queen.
See? Alex Pastel! Ha ha! Love that guy. Anyways, the sirens. I had called back up in the biggest Christmas chase of my life. It was an hour into my epic arrival, and already I was hot on the heels of the banana splitter. That's right. Before I left town almost 8 years ago, there was a man splitting human beings in half all over Burbank. Some taco, some burrito, all bloody and ridiculous. For 8 years, people just sort of dealt with it, until I came back to town. I had the bastard cornered at the bottom of the Burbank Reservoir. Snow falling all around us. Looks like it's just you and me, Splitter!
Damn it! I swear, please, I found the light. I'm a good guy now. Don't kill me.
I wouldn't think twice before beating you as bad as I beat up your grandfather.
Wait, that was you? He was on dialysis.
Then he shouldn't have eaten as much sugar as he did in his youth.
That's diabetes.
I'm cuffing you. Get in the Cortina, punk. I finally made it home to Burbank. I finally got my perp. I can finally tend to me bees. I am truly a happy jerk. I know I'm not actually a jerk, Brownie. Ha ha! Look at that. The whole town's waiting for me in the town square. There's a banner. Ha! I can almost read what it says. Now I'm close enough and I can read it. It says, "We missed you, Dick."
Hey, can you drop me off at jail before we go through this thing?
Oh my God, it's a parade! Oh, Brownie, jump in the line.
Welcome home, Dick. We missed you. Welcome home, Dick. You're not a jerk.
Dick, the mayor of Burbank, Mr. Mayor.
As mayor of Burbank, I decree Christmas Day here on out to be the day that Dick Duquesne returned to me. You are not a jerk. As mayor of Burbank, I decree Christmas Day here on out to be the day that Dick Duquesne returned to me. You are not a jerk.
And right in the middle of the parade, in the perfect moment of music and celebration, a magnetic beam of light zapped down from the sky and gripped Brownie, me, and the banana splitter. pulling us slowly up to the skies.
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
Oh, yeesh! Well, Splitter, it looks like you and I are going on another adventure. Brownie, are you ready for space? And right as I took a deep breath to sing our ascension song, I blacked out. That was me blacking out. And when I awoke, I had no idea how different my world would be from then on. I awoke in a freezing cold pod. I could only assume I was millions of miles above Earth. I looked around for any sign of help, anything. Around me were pods of all other shapes and sizes. I didn't know that I was just the first to wake up. I couldn't believe my eyes. On this mystery spaceship all around me, getting out of the pods were the people closest to me that I loved the most. My papa, Dick Duquesne.
Hey there, sonny boy. What's the haps?
My trusty witch friend Cheryl.
What the fuck, Dickie? You know I'm just an Earth witch. My fucking powers can't work out here. Stan Satan lives only north of the equator.
I'm sorry, Cheryl, but I'm afraid this is not my doing. Oh, thank God. Phew. And in a pod perfectly sized for him sat Brownie, my trusty Cortina and 3-ton car. And the last one to wake up was my tiny ex-best friend, who also happens to be an iguana, Shakiki. I haven't seen your face in quite some time, traitor. All right, Shakiki, if you really mean it, then I accept your apology. Stay out of this, Browntown. That's Brownie. He's my car, my best friend. My other best friend. Oh, can we all please calm down? And at that moment, it was time for a classic musical theater moment. The type of moment that can only be described as the song where everybody says, how they, got here.
How did we wind up here? How did we wind up here? How did we wind up here? How did we wind up here?
I'll go first. I was at the batting cages with my new wife. Been hitting sluggers for 5 days straight. Best streak of my life. Tracy went to get a diet RC while I got ready for the toss. A beam came down, sucked me up like a shot of Worcestershire.
How did we wind up here? How did we wind up here?
Beam came and sucked me up.
How did we wind up here?
How about you, Cheryl?
Okay, I'll go. I was hunting some messenger snakes with my new client. And I was tying them together to make dental floss for my client because he's a giant. I guess I should also say that he was my boyfriend at the time. The snakes ran away, I had sex with the giant, and I forgot what we were supposed to be singing.
So, do you have a story about how you got here? Was there a beam of light?
Oh, yes, there was a beam.
Okay, so that's how you wound up here.
Oh, fuck, yes, I forgot. Can I go again?
No!
How did we wind up?
Let's do it again. Silence.
Now,
Silence. Let's get a no and then jump right back into it. Cool. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
No!
How did we wind up here? How did we wind up here?
But no, it was actually really cool. I was driving my Ford Fiesta and it started to rain.
Wind
Fuck!
up here.
How about you, Brownie? Shakeeks? wind up here? How did we wind? How did we wind up here?
I beg your pardon. I believe I can help you out.
And out of nowhere, a crotchety old man in a leather jacket showed up completely out of nowhere. He had the longest white hair and beard I'd ever seen out of nowhere. Well, speak, old man. Tell us what you know.
Don't you recognize me, Dickie?
No. Should I?
I'm Kent Sheridan.
Of the hotel chain fame?
No, the banana splitter.
Well, fuck some muffins! How in the great July sky did you make it up here?
When we were transported up, there wasn't a cryogenic bay for me.
Cryogenic?
John, cryogenic bays. We've been asleep, Dickie. Asleep for a long time.
Oh, shit, how long has it been?
By my calculations, we've been up here for 60 years. And yeah, just to reiterate, there was a pod for a cortina and an iguana, but not for me.
Holy shnikes. My bees are for sure dead.
And we've been moving on a trajectory of some sort, Dick. I spent the past 60 years trying to figure out what we're doing here. And we're hurtling fast, real fast, headed somewhere.
Mars?
No clue. But the fact that you're all up has got to be a good sign, right?
And, as if they knew it was going to become a musical podcast later, 2 large TV monitors extended themselves up from the futuristic floors of our vessel.
Howdy dowdy, rowdies.
Chowder.
And on the monitors appeared 2 green aliens, the first I've ever seen.
My name's Pie.
And my name's Cake. Welcome to space.
They looked like Yoda, if Yoda had taken like 12 bong rips. And then they sung like song rips. Get it?
Welcome to the year 2075, Earth babies.
Should do Earth babies. Shortly you will be on the mothership. Glad you're alive. Should do Earth babies. So just sit tight.
We got a movie for your flight.
The movie's called Cow Babies. Should do Earth babies.
Cows, man. These cows are the funniest things I have ever seen. See you guys later, humanoids.
And as the song ended, the monitor switched on to our in-flight flick, which was just cows eating grass and then farting. And every now and then we'd hear them laughing about the cows.
It's got a tail.
But did you see the tail swish? And it was swishing and back and forth.
And then, oh, shut up, dude. Shut up. We're recording.
I guess to these weird stoner aliens, Earth's cows were like fucking Jim Carrey. Sort of sadistically. It makes sense what with all those cows and cow pies back in Roswell. Anyhows, after an hour or so of cows, we found ourselves attached to the mothership. And while we all still had a lot of questions, I knew the most important question of all. Banana Splitter, you didn't happen to see 2 small children and a giant with a banjo by the name of Pardo Wrigley, did you?
What? No. All I've seen are these tubes, that toilet, and this pile of food.
Damn! They're the only space travelers I know who owe me favors. So I propose we hatch a plan to contact them. Quick, before the hatch doors open. Brownie, you can breathe with no air, right? And you've still got the Duquesne beacon feature?
Oh, Dickie, that's genius, making Brownie into a satellite.
I'm not trying to get rid of you to get back with Shakiki. Shakiki had nothing to do with this idea. Just take an honest look at the situation. Shakiki, I don't need your help, but thank you. I'm allowed to say thank you. Brownie, please. If we can't trust these stoner aliens, we need to have at least tried reaching out to Pardo Wrigley, his magical alien controlling mother, and the kids from Roswell from episodes 4 and 5. Thank you, Brownie. And my Brownie? Goodbye, my friend. I know I'll see you another time. Maybe in a day, maybe in a year, maybe some other time. But remember, I love you forever. And I am not a jerk! And with that, Brownie flushed himself down the toilet in the corner of the room. And his wheels turned to thrusters. And off he went into the galaxy to find our only friends out there, to save us. We all watched from the window of our cryorama bay. Soon, stairs descended from the ceiling, and it was time for us to go to the mothership, seemingly to learn just what the hell we were doing captive in space. As we went up the stairs and entered the ship above us, Shakiki ran up my leg and sat right in my pocket. And boy, was he lucky, because it reeked. I mean, all around us, I'm telling you, it smelled hard of Mary Jane's home-baked chronic marijuana cigarettes. Aliens all over the place, hitting bong rips and playing with and riding on cows.
Why are they spotted?
I think that's why it's called camouflage.
Well, at least now we know the only two constants in the universe are cows and weed.
One of the aliens from before approached us, guiding us forward through a long hallway.
This way.
And the other one came up next to us.
This way.
And then a cow joined in. And right when they achieved perfect three-part harmony, they stopped us in our tracks.
Now, just what the meaning is it? What? Sorry. Now, just what's the meaning of all of this?
And rather than answer my papa's questions, they pointed to a sophisticated-looking desk chair not far from us, facing the other direction. And sitting in it, you better believe it, was our captor. Now I need to pause the musicale for a second because the bad guy, the character that we're about to meet, had this way about him that was, quite honestly, far too racist for me to condone the voice of. So for your podcasting pleasure, I have chosen an actor to portray this villain tonight. None other than Alex fucking Pastel! That's right, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Alex Pastel!
I am a rock and roll queen!
Oh, yeah, baby. Love that guy. Where was I? Oh, yeah, the bad guy. Slowly, the man in the chair rose. His figure seemed familiar to me, yet oddly not. He turned around to reveal himself. He looked normal, like a normal Japanese man. Maybe a tourist I'd bumped into. Maybe stolen a moped from, or an identity long ago. Gasp! Wait a minute! It's you! Chin Chin!
That's right, Mr. Duquesne, and have I got a story for you. Chin Chin! Chin Chin! Back again! Chin Chin! I brought you to space. Dick, I brought you to space and all your friends. Chin Chin!
Yeah, I said all that. I just said all of that. What are you singing about?
Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? Can you just let me sing my villain song, please?
Yeah, but I want to make sure that you're going somewhere with this because it sounds like you're just saying your name and we really just need to... Look, I mean, what is this? What's going on?
It's all in there! I promise, if you could just be quiet and let me sing. I'm just gonna start again, okay? Fuck you. Here we go. Chin Chin. Oh, fuck, that's the bridge. Hold on. You gotta wait for the bridge to... Yeah, here we go.
Alex, are you ready?
I'm ready if you're ready, amateurs. That was the fucking bridge.
For the love of Christ.
Yeah, you tell him, Alex!
Yeah, guys, you called me. I flew in here.
I love
from
you.
Miami.
Yo, Alex, are you ready for this?
I'm ready. You are the ones
I
playing the
love
goddamn bridge. Oh my God, they're starting. Here I go. Chin Chin.
Yes!
Businessman.
You've told me that 3 times now.
Alien friends.
Okay, yes, the aliens.
Back again. I own all the world's cows.
What?
I gave them to the aliens because they love cows.
Okay, that's much.
Chin Chin.
Yeah, now we're back to this again.
intergalactic businessman.
Right, we got that.
A chin-chin.
Okay, you get one more.
A chin-chin.
Okay, just stop.
What?
Okay, now I got something from you. I know now that you're a businessman and that you somehow own all of the world's cows, but it's still not clear why I'm...
Do you have any idea how busy a man like me is? I own all the world's cows. I'm a very busy man. Do you know how hard it is to take a vacation when you own all the world's cows? It takes 7 years. 7 years of non-stop work to allot enough time to take 1 weekend off without my business going completely out of control in your absence.
But what does that have to do with me?
Vegas! You ruined my last day in Las Vegas before I went back to work. And then 7 years later, we met again in Hawaii, you remember? You stole my Vespa and threw me off a mountainside. That was going to be my whole weekend. A Vespa adventure through the Big Island, and you fucked it up all on day one. That's 14 years of my vacations ruined by you. Do you understand, Duquesne?
So was that all in the song?
Yes! Yes, it was all in the song! But you're so impatient that you won't even give me a chance to sing the fucking song that I wrote!
Okay, I feel like every time we try and let you sing, you just say your name.
Well, yeah, that's the chorus I gotta sing to get into it. Just let me sing it 4 times, and I'll finish the damn song.
Come on, there must be...
Duquesne, you're ruining it right now. Ruining something I hold dear. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck you! Yeah! Chin Chin!
Please, it's so long.
Fuck you, Dick! Chin Chin!
Just get to the end, fast.
What does it look like I'm doing? Chin Chin!
I'm begging you, please!
We're almost to the bridge! Chin Chin! Okay, that was the last one, so the gist is... So I have all the cows and the aliens of cows, so I gave them all the cows because they wanted the cows. Now they have a device that opens up black holes, sucks your souls, takes all your life force. They put it in my body, get my 14 years back and the extra years that you got left, and then I go home and live out my life, and all you guys are dead, so I don't have to worry about my future vacations! Chin Chin! Chin Chin!
Alex fucking Pastel! So that's it? That's the story? Is there anything else?
No! No, you got the gist, okay?
Yeah, okay, so how does it end?
Oh, well, you know, you just, Chin Chin!
Stop! Okay, just stop.
Yeah?
So just to reiterate, due to a trade of all your cows to the aliens, they have agreed to share a black hole-making, soul-sucking technology with you that will enable you to suck all your souls into... Excuse me.
It's okay.
Soul-sucking technology with you that will enable you to suck all our souls into your body and ensure your longevity. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Oh, pie, cake! Other aliens and cows, get in here!
Yes, sir?
Bring these hooligans to their holding cell. I hope you like it, Duquesne. It's the most treacherous thing I could imagine to await your soul-sucked Christmas queen fate. A giant ball dangling over a space flame, just enough to keep you dehydrated and sweaty, rotating perfectly so that it always feels like the sun is in your eyes on a bed of thumbtacks.
Also, there's some cows down there.
Nice touch, boys. Take them away!
Our holding cell had no windows. It was bare and scary. Scary like a fox.
Please tell me you have a plan, Dick.
There's no way I'm getting sucked into a black hole for that crazy asshole.
Guys, take a breath. This is Dick we're talking about. He's always got something brewing, right, Dick?
Now, just who the hell are you?
Ken Sheridan?
The banana splitter?
Oh, fuck, you're still here? Good Lord, shut the fuck up, all right? You've killed hundreds of thousands of people. But you are right about something. I do have a plan. We are not gonna die like this. On the long walk to this cell, I caught a glimpse of some of those aliens herding what looked like 20 or so cows into a big ballroom. I'll bet good money that they'll be distracted with that for a bit. So I'll sneak out and find the escape pods, and then we can get the hell out of here.
But how are we going to get past the guards?
Shakiki poking out my pocket. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What are you guys thinking?
What are you guys thinking? What are you
you guys thinking?
Back in Maui, my ex-wife Sheila, she hid my nicotine patches under lock and key. And when she left home, me and Shakiki would pick the lock. Me and Shakiki would pick the lock with Shakiki's tail.
What? What are you guys thinking? What? What are you guys thinking?
Take it, Shakiks. Yeah? Then what? Brilliant! What else? I love it. Sure, I think we can do it. Yeah? That sounds like a plan!
So hurry up and pick the fucking lock then!
Great work, Shakiks. We'll get out of here yet. Come on, everyone!
Wait for me! Come on, wait!
Once out of the room, we passed the ballroom full of cows.
Look at that one's udders, man. Udders just as a word? Yeah, like I think if you break it down, udder, butter, yeah, butter.
And walked right around to the docking bay. Shakiki sure had a knack for directions. And quickly, we got to the pods. 2, 3, 4. Okay, there are 5 pods total, which is more than enough.
No, that's all of us.
What are you talking about? There's you, me, Cheryl, and Shakiki.
What about Kent?
Who's Kent?
Kent Sheridan?
Kent who?
The banana splitter!
Ah, balls, that's right. He's still here?
Well, not now he isn't. Where is he?
Oh, shit. We left him in the holding cell? Damn it, that old fuck. All right, you run and get him, Shakiks. We'll be waiting right here. Hopefully those aliens are still cowing around. Man, what a guy, that Shakiki. And to think I ever doubted him. He's made such a reversal in my trust. Honestly, I wouldn't trust anyone more with the ball than him right now. Oh, God damn it, he found us! Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pastel as Chin Chin.
Oh, detective, how the table turns and fuck me. I've never gotten that line right. Yeah. Oh, detective, how the turntables have shifted, now playing a different tune. This one about turning tables.
What?
You should be surprised to see me. Seems like the perfect plan to escape while the cow convention was taking place. You just forgot the first rule of rock and roll. You can't trust anyone!
And out of his lapel pocket climbed my boy. My bright, sweet, shiny, double-crossing, backstabbing, son of a bitch, ex-best friend, 2 times over piece of garbage, iguana bastard, Shakiki. You motherfucker! I trusted you! We sang a song together! I literally just told everyone how much I trusted you right now!
Give it up, Duquesne! Go back to your room and I won't have to tenderize you before I suck your life force out of you and your whole familia.
I say this as a detective and an astronaut. Over your dead anus.
Fuck you, racist!
Cue the chase music! I wheeled myself out of there, hopping on a nearby alien go-ped.
Aliens, settle your cows! After him!
I knew that any ship like this probably had an armory of some sort, but I had to move fast. I zipped past the cow party from before, my noisy escape finally alerting every alien in the ballroom.
Okay, I swear he just said hi. Did you hear it? Hear what he said? Wait a minute, what was that? The Earth Baby's escaping! After him!
With the horde on my tail, I finally found it. Bingo! Looked like I had hit a streak of luck. All around me were the devices from Roswell, the ones that reacted to music. And you know me, I never leave home without my tap shoes. Come on. I was waiting for the devices to pick up on the tunes, and then... Now I had my troops ready for the battle of the century. Dick versus aliens riding in cows with boys, and I only had my feet to save me. Let's hope I can make it. The door burst open, and before me was a sea of black, white, and green.
Get him, boys!
I trotted the Stidham Shuffle all the way to Green Street, stopping at Rosenberg's Bagel and Donut Shop, and finished off by taking a dump at Brock McKenzie's. By the time it was all over, it was just pie, cake, and Dickie Boy, standing in a room of unconscious cows.
Dude, you gotta come with us.
I think you gotta roll with us.
Roll. The boss man is waiting. Oh my god, these cows are too good. They're all splayed like that.
While the alien dummies were laughing at the sheer amount of cows surrounding us, I thought I'd found my window for a swift exit, but midway through my dive roll, I was cut short by a nasty thud to my temple. Ouchies! I looked up to see Chin Chen holding an American pistol, just a normal gun, which kind of bummed me out because I mean we're in space. He's in business with That's not a word. Let's try it again. Ouchies! I looked up to see Chin Chen holding an American pistol, just a normal gun, which kind of bummed me out because I mean we're in space. He's in business with aliens. Get a ray gun or something, right? Ladies and gentlemen, Alex Pastel as Chin Chen.
Get up and face me, Christmas Queen Duquesne!
Chin Chen, I beg, don't take my life. I'm sorry for ruining your vacations.
Hush, hush, Duquesne. You are not forgiven. Your life force is mine. I've made the calculations.
I'm a rock and roll queen, and I'm not a jerk.
Not a jerk.
I'm just trying to stay alive through this adventure. Not a jerk.
There's nothing you can do.
There's nothing more to prove.
What's done
is done.
And there's nothing more to do.
There's nothing more to do.
There's nothing more to do.
Oh, there's nothing more to do.
There's nothing more to do.
Yeah, there's nothing more to do.
Nothing more to do.
Oh, there's nothing more to do.
Christmas Queen and
I said there's nothing more to do.
Christmas Queen and there's nothing more to do. When you look like me, gonna Christmas Queen.
There's nothing.
There's nothing more to do.
There's nothing. There's nothing more to do. Oh, there's nothing more to do. Nothing more to do.
Boss, we've reached the black hole.
Cool.
The aliens led us all to the top floor of the mothership, where Chin Chen had now strapped himself into a matte black painted spacesuit with some decals on it. He was already outside of the ship, floating ominously above the exit bay, addressing us through the windows.
And here we are, the final chapter. As you can probably tell if you're at all an astronomy buff, we're about 200 parsecs from the closest galaxy, which makes this the perfect place for a black hole.
But how would you ever get a black hole to appear in the middle of nowhere?
Great question! With this!
And he whipped out a fancy little keyboard, typed something real quick. And then boom! The space around Chin Chen opened up. Like that time I put my little sister's jeans on and then ate a whole meat lover's pizza and then bent down to pick up my keys. Talk about a split.
Something of my own invention. Don't worry, it'll close once it gets what it needs.
And what the hell is that?
At least one human soul! And since I have a bundle deal, we might as well treat you as such. Prepare the sacrifices!
At this moment, Pie and Cake led in the old crumbly banana splitter to join Cheryl, my father, and I.
Hey, you fucking asshole!
Who's this old guy?
It's Kent!
Who?
The banana splitter! You left me in that holding cell, you nitwits! That iguana slammed the door before I could get out.
Damn it! It was all a setup.
Anyway, it's fine now because I'm ready. I'm ready to be sacrificed.
No, thank you. we weren't gonna do you. Honestly, you're not even supposed to be. Who even is that guy?
Oh, man, we beamed him up by accident.
Yeah, we thought he'd die when there weren't enough cryo tubes for him, but he didn't.
That's why I didn't get a tube? Oh, this is just great. This is really great.
Enough of this shit. Anytime I try to do something remotely cool, you guys ruin it with your shit. Why would I suck up your soul? What do you have left, like 2 good weeks? Just handcuff this garbage to the railing and stuff a sock in his mouth.
And with that, the alien starting covering? Nope. And with that, the aliens started covering us in a net, like fish being treated like cows. They shoved socks in the banana splitter and Papa's mouth. And Shakiki tased Cheryl.
Fuck! Any last words, Duquesne?
Now, I knew I was really done for, but I knew my last long shot was still out there. Brownie the Cortina, pinging his way through space. Maybe Pardo and the kids were coming. Just maybe. So I knew I had to stall. I did the classic detective move of pretending like you didn't hear what the person just asked you. Well, it looks like I'm about done and done. So I hope you don't mind if I speak my last words at my own pace. Before you pull this net out into space, throwing us into a black hole that could lead us to alternate realities, or just juice us into more life force for you, just let me say my last words. Please don't act on anything you're going to do until I, Dick Duquesne, get a solid shot at saying my last words. Got it?
Yeah, isn't that not what I said? I feel like I said, yeah, that's what I said. Any last words?
Damn it! With my plan foiled, it seemed now all I could do was accept death plainly and simply, as any great man does. My last words are, please don't do this! Rethink it! Just give me one shot, a dance-off, anything!
Release the sacrifices!
Not so fast, Chin Chin.
Pardo! Brownie!
Hey, Dick! How's it hanging, Duquesne?
Shut up, Skittles, and pretty shitty, Sonny. A little help? And as luck would have it, Brownie came through for old Dick Duquesne again. Haha, those Cortinas. Reliable cars. Pardo and the kids moved quick, thwopping at Chin Chen's space tubes until they had dismantled them from his suit, disconnecting him from the black hole.
Whoa!
Then Brownie backed up for a final burst, backing right over Cake and Pie, the leftover alien assholes.
Oh, no!
Brownie flashed a headlight at me once, winking as he went. My hero. He then zoomed forward through the exit hatch out into space and slammed into Chin Chen, sending him spinning into the side of the mothership. And Shakiki flew out of Chin Chen's suit pocket, landing right into Brownie's front seat. Holy shit! Way to go, Brownie! Now come on back here and grab us. Out of fuel? What do you mean out of fuel? You mean you sacrificed yourself for me, knowing you wouldn't be coming back? But Shakiki's in there. You mean you're willingly gonna be stuck for eternity with your mortal enemy and my ex best friend, Shakiki, at your side? All just to save me? No, Shakiki, I'm glad to see you go, you piece of shit. But Brownie, I don't know what to say. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. Thank you for all that you've done. With luck, you'll float the 60 light years back to Earth and we can reconvene there. And Shakiki, well, he'll be long dead. I love you too, Brownie. Godspeed. Suck a dick, Shakiki. The kids untied us and we gathered our thoughts on the observation deck. Pardo kept eyeing the black hole growing behind us. A black hole like a fox.
Oh man, without Brownie, we don't have a way out of here. And that black hole ain't going anywhere. I suggest we start moving before it eats the ship whole.
Not to worry. I know where the escape pods are. We raced downstairs to the escape pods. I was sidled next to Pardo, who was now the closest person to Han Solo I'd ever met.
Dick, you need to focus. We gotta get out of here.
Focus, schmocus. We're as good as saved. My initial plan got us here. What's the deal with your mom, by the way?
No, she started taking over planets and other universes. Aliens all over telling me she's turned evil.
Damn. Will we meet her next season of Damn. Will we meet her in the next season of Dick Duquesne? Tales of a Private Dick?
Probably, if we can get Rosie O'Donnell.
Can we focus, please?
Here we are, the escape pods. Pardo, Sonny, Skittles, that one's yours. And Papa, Cheryl, this one's ours.
What about Kent?
Who?
Me, the banana splitter.
I mean, you are like 3,000 years old.
So I deserve to die in space?
Look,
what is that?
fellas, this is the only thing I know. One of us has to stay behind to close that black hole, or else the whole universe is doomed.
You know what? This is it. This is my time. I can fill the black hole and save us all. I'll do it. This is my life's purpose. I'm gonna save the world. Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm having a heart attack! Oh, God, that hurts! Oh! Oh! Somebody! Oh!
Well, shit, the black hole's not gonna accept his dead ass.
God damn it! I don't want to have to die in space alone!
Neither do I!
And above us, clinging to a hole the size of himself, was a mangled Chin-Chen, still half in his spacesuit, his regular pistol pointed right at us.
I don't care about anyone else, Dickie. I just care about you.
But...
Dick!
Dick! Dick!
You have to jump!
Dickie boy, I think you know what you have to do.
You're right. You're all fucking right. I made this mess, and weirdly, it's my cosmic duty to clean it up. Pardo, you still keep that banjo on you?
Sure do, partner.
Take it away.
As he scaled the side of the spaceship, his father and friends all got away. He knew his story would last the ages. His name was Dick Duquesne.
Duquesne, chop!
He chopped Chin-Chen to bits and pieces. He went to find some booze. After smoking 25 of Chin-Chen cigars, he knew what he had to do.
If I don't dive into this black hole, it will grow and grow and grow until some poor soul flies in and maybe dies in somewhere we'll never know.
So we waited until he was ready.
I'm ready!
And he slapped on a nicotine patch.
I'm Dick Duquesne!
He sang out,
and I hope I don't go splat! Well, here goes nothing. Cowabunga!
Well, in space it's deathly quiet. Not a sound after Dickie jumped. Don't worry, my babies, Dick'll come back. Another story is now begun.
You all loved him for his fedora.
You all loved him for his wit.
We loved him because he looked like a cow.
Like a cow? I didn't really give a shit, yeah.
But he went into the darkness.
I hope he won't remain.
We'll sing it loud.
You made me proud.
The Ballad of Dick Duquesne.
Well, boys and girls, that just about does it for old Dick Duquesne. It's been an honor relaying my tales, cases, traces, and places to you all. But for the first time, I'm not sure when next we'll meet, or where, or even how. But I hope that we will. Has anyone seen Interstellar? Does it end well? God, I hope so. Because this black hole is very black, and very holy, and very ominous. So I guess I'll just see you all on the other side, if there is one. Oh, man. Wish I had a patch on me, or at least one bottle of whiskey. I'll make do. Know why? 'Cause I'm not a jerk. Dick Duquesne, over and out.
Dick Duquesne will return in season 2 of Dick Duquesne.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Our show tonight was brought to you by Tyler Phillips, Kellie Whisler, Brock McKenzie, that's me, Dylan Saunders, Alex Pastel, and Chris Mathieu. Our show's book, music, lyrics were written by Zach Green and Ari Stidham. Sound effects by Zach and Evan Rosenberg. The Boner Kings tonight have been Hughie Stonefish, John Prince, Maxwell Pierce, and Max Lindgren. Our score was arranged by Hughie and our stoner maestro, Ari Stidham. We'd like to thank our publicity team, Sarah Waldorf and Colleen Baisa. Our producers are Evan Rosenberg, Sarah Waldorf, Ari Stidham, Zach Green, and Ryan Curran. And finally, thank you all for your support this season. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, and stay sexy.
Sexy like a fox!
Really quick, can Zach and Ari come to the stage? Okay. I just want to say, whoa, what's happening? Great. I just want to say that really quickly, since this was our last show of the season, Zach and Ari came to me, what was it, sometime in the summer, and said they basically had an idea for a radio play about a detective called Dick Duquesne, and they said they wanted to make a podcast. And we all said, well, we don't know how to make podcasts, and we don't know a venue, and we don't have a show, we don't have scripts, we don't have actors. We went through all this stuff, and then one by one, people started coming together, and the scripts were written, and Chris came in, and the band came in, and everyone. And then just people started showing up, and families were flying into town, and everyone really started making this something very, very real. So thank you, audience, for being a part of this and making this come true. And a special thanks to Zach and Ari for creating Dick Duquesne.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to these.
Thank you, everyone.
It means the world to us. Have a good night. May the dick be with you.
Yeah. Spread your dick.